Hello everybody and welcome. Today you've been listening to a little bit of Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3 Hop, Step, Jump. It is a remix album from Japan. It is probably one of my favorite versions of of Mario 3's music. But we're not playing Mario 3 today. Actually, we are playing Mario 3D All-Stars. And of course, we'll get right into the game. Ba-dum, ba-da-da. And of course, you can find the remix album if you really want to listen to it all the way. But let's begin. I gotta turn it down. Oh yeah. So Mario 3D All-Stars is a pretty great collection, and I'll get into why I think it's so good. But for now, we're gonna jump right in to Mario 64. And it'll take us, I believe, about a whole, 3-month block to finish all three of these games, especially with how I have it planned. Because, yeah. But this game's pretty good. I like Mario 64. As you can see, I have my own file here. I've been playing a little bit. I've had this since it came out at launch. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to play it. And the stream is, what a good time to play it.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
So while it doesn't have full widescreen for Mario 64, it has updated textures for pretty much everything in the game. And while they're not super up-resed, it's still noticeable enough for me to go, yeah, I like that. And it runs well, so that's a plus. And it's the Shindou edition, which North America never got, so it's got rumble, and it fixed a couple glitches because you didn't need the backwards and long jump in the first place. I just think it's stupid to remove it when you have a perfectly good version that already took care of the problem properly. So yeah. You've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Using the controller is a piece of cake. Press B to jump, press Y to attack. Press A to read signs, and use the left stick to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. I'm actually going to take my headphones off and use the TV audio because I think I can't stand the delay. I don't know how to fix the delay. So, maybe someday. But I'm using the Switch Pro controller. In 2022, we should be using the N64 controller, but for now, Good afternoon, Lucky Two Bros here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameraman will be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera with the right stick. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz to take a look at the surroundings. Stop and tilt forward. Press B to resume play. Switch camera modes with R. Signs along the way will review these instructions. From now, reporting live, this has been Lucky Two Bros. The ever so helpful Lakitus. Lakitus. Welcome, no one's home, no scram, don't come back. Wah! Yeah, we know it's a lie. But I like Mario 64. I like it quite a bit. I like the level of precision you can get, and I like how it feels on this collection. Mario 3D All-Stars is a good pickup, and honestly I can recommend you guys play it, but Yeah, depending on how far into the future it is, it might be a pain in the ass to get your hands on a copy of this game, because it's already been delisted from the eShop. And of course, there are plenty of physical copies out there right now, but I'm sure in the future, once everybody has a copy who wants one for, like, now, in the future, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to Bob-omb buddies. Press A to talk. He will certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, press A. Press A or B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing A. It's always important to know this, so, you know. Of course, we haven't gone over Mario's moves. Of course, he can run, he can jump, he can walk if we slowly tilt the stick, but he can also crouch with ZR. Or ZL, I believe. Yep, ZR or ZL. So Z. And then he can, if you tap the ZR while holding a direction and then hit A, you do a nice little long jump. If we are running in one direction, flip the stick and do it, we'll do a sideways somersault or a backward somersault depending on our direction. Of course, there's also ground pounding, as well as if we crouch and then hit jump, we'll do a backward somersault. Of course, we can also crouch and crawl, and this will help us out later on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. There's also wall jumping and stuff, but we'll get into more of that later on. For now, our goal lies at the top of Bob-omb Battlefield's biggest, tallest tower. Now, I have a lot of memories of playing Mario 64, and I have a lot more memories than what I honestly thought I had, because as I found out later on, I actually own a Mario 64 strategy guide from the era that is officially made by Nintendo and advertises Nintendo Power. So that's pretty sweet. I don't know who bought it, my dad, my cousins, but it's pretty snazzy. I like looking through it every now and again. It actually has helped me out with finding out certain power stars because, you know, I didn't grow up with the N64. My cousins had the N64. My dad bought them the N64. And my cousins owned it. We had the PlayStation 1 growing up. Brent's confused because I'm live. So yeah. But we'll get more into that later on once more people start showing up. I'm the big Bob-omb Lord of all blasting matters, king of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to the royal turf? I think you cannot. Fun fact, we can, and we will, and the whole trick about it is to be smart. So, we made King Bob-omb really mad when I was a kid by just tossing him off the mountain. We were like, why isn't it working? It worked on the one version. I was like, no, dummy, that's not how you play the game. He even says, toss his ass on the green, and it'll work. You just do it 3 times, and the king is kaplowed. Even, like, the 2D models have been updated with textures. Like, it's amazing what they did with this game. And I know most of it's, like, quickly implementing, like, textures. But it's still good what Nintendo of Europe was able to do with this game. What? What? It can't be, like, be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bob-omb King. You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here's your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now, farewell. And of course, we'll be going over like theories and stuff about this game. But for now, we're just going to be doing the first area. We're doing the opening bit of the castle, so that includes Bomb Battlefield, the snowy area, Snowman's Land, Dire Docks, I believe, the first castle secret, Wings to the Star, and Bowser. And of course, we'll be tackling more of them every Wednesday. Mario 64 is the start of my big Mario 3D marathon. We'll be doing all the 3D Mario games every Wednesday. We'll start with Mario 64 this month, Mario Sunshine the next, and of course, we'll go right down the line of order. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. So let's start up. This is Koopa the Quick. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the Big Bomb? Cool, you must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyways? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the Big Bomb was? What do you say? When I say go, let's begin the race. Ready? Go! Ba-na-na-na. This song is rad. This guy is real big. I think that they are even cooler in the DS version, but that's okay, because this song's cool, because Koopa the Quick has some race feats. I like the whole feel of the game. I think it's great that I don't have to hold a button to run. I can just move stick. You can just move stick. You can just move stick while you wanna run. Run, 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 run. Jump, jump, run. It's part of the game. So we do, oh, when we do, yes, we grab hearts in shame. I don't promise to win, but I promise that I'll have fun anyways when we get to try this game out. Can I, leave? Can I try again? I think I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna end up losing, and that's okay, guys. It's okay, I lost. So there's the time we have to beat. Better luck next time, but it leaves you here to just kind of explore. So, while we didn't beat him, I did jump off like a buffoon and get damaged real bad. So, since I'm Big Baby and can't beat Koopa, let's go, get, a different star. In fact, this star. This is a good star to get. So yeah, if you wanted to, like... There we go. So now we've freed the Chain Chomp, and we can get behind the gate. And while that wasn't the next star we had to do, it's alright, because that lets us leave, come back, and we'll have another chance at Koopa the Quick. I really like this game, if you guys can't tell. I know I'm really in like a chill mood. It's my depression. Chronic depression's a bitch. But it's mild most of the time, so, yeah. So as you can see there, we can get stars out of order. Pretty much any star is available right out the gate. You just have to know how to get it. Of course, there are some obvious ones that aren't quite as easy to get. So you just kind of have to be knowledgeable in where stars are at. So to beat the game, you only need, I believe, 70 stars. But in the game's total, there is 120, and I believe 150 or 160 in the DS version. Of course, even there, you only need 70 stars. Of course, they added a map there, which I was really hoping they were going to do for this version. But even so, I really do enjoy this. I wasn't quite sure how Mario 64 was supposed to be played, because when I played it originally, I played on the N64, of course, but I also didn't, I don't know, I didn't pay enough attention to the mechanics of the game. Like, I didn't pay attention to how fluid Mario controlled. I had, at that point in my life, used a DualShock, the first DualShock, and I had kind of sort of understood what an analog stick was and how to use it, but I was always pushing like the furthest. So Mario's default speed was just kind of normal, which is weird because, like, if you notice, this is just lightly ticking the analog stick. Yeah, this is how precise. Like the dead zones in the N64 analog stick are ridiculous, ridiculously small, especially for Mario 64. Like that, this game is meant to showcase the analog stick and how to use it, and it's also meant to showcase camera controls and just first 3D movement ever. Like, I can set people down with this game, and they will instantly understand 3D. Like, I can't do that with any other game. I swear to you. Shoot to the island in the sky. So, this one is a precursor to one that we'll have to do a little later. So we're going to have to jump around a little bit for these first couple worlds, because we just don't have everything right off the bat. And that's okay. Like, we'll be able to, I believe, by the end of each of these. But I'm going to show you tricks and tips to, you know, help you out. And if you notice, like, the entirety of the UI is really, really snazzy looking. It just looks nice. And that all comes down to the redone assets. And I don't even think they're redone. I think they're the literal originals, just rescanned and redrawn. Thank you, Mario. The Big Bomb is nothing but battle, yada, yada, yada. Alright, it's you I want to talk to. Blast off to the moon! So Mario 64 is, like, a fantastic game. It wasn't my first game. Like I said last time, Frogger was my first game. But Mario 64 might have been one of my first 3D games. And that says a lot because I played the PlayStation first. I also played Spyro, and Spyro was really a great help into understanding what made 3D so cool, but, of course, you know, it's not everything to just kind of say, oh, one game did this and one game did that, one's better than the other. No, I actually really like both, and I think later on this month we might be seeing some Spyro content. I'm going to try to fit it in, but with Zelda being split up, it's gotten pushed back and pushed around. Spyro the Dragon means a hell of a lot to me, so the fact that I have a chance to do content on the channel with, you know, with the idea of showcasing my history with the game is very special to me. I'm trying my damnedest right now to get in contact with creators for the end of the Mega Man series, because I have Mega Man World 5, Mega Man 6 recorded, 8's recorded and edited. I've got the audio done for 6, the audio almost done for 8, Power Battles and Power Fighters recorded. I'm pretty much at this point, I am just trying to get as many people on for the final retrospective, and here's our start for the final retrospective for that series, and that'll be good. Yeah, hey Voxino, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. That's all I gotta say. So that's pretty much everything we can do there for now. Everything else kind of requires a bit more tinkering around. But now that we have 4 stars, we can enter into these doors. So if you noticed, these star doors have numbers on them. We're just going to slide over here. So this one has none, so you can enter that with no stars. This one has 3, and that tells you that you need 3 stars. Of course, this one has none, but and is a wooden plank door, which tells you there's no painting inside of there, but it reaches further into the castle. In fact, it's further into the castle than we will be venturing today. That's mostly into the basement areas. However, the next area, this one says 3, and this one says 1, but also up there says 1. So how about we do the 2 stars that will showcase you to showcases exploration in the castle and how you will find this interesting. Reacting to the star's power, the door slowly opens. Mario just kind of opens the door. So here it said paintings, and you notice we can't enter that one. And we can't enter that one. But if we come over here to this side, we talk. Mario, my castle is in great peril. I know that Bowser is in the is the cause. And I know that only you can stop him. The doors in the castle have been sealed by Bowser. That have been sealed by Bowser can be opened only with star power. But there are secret paths in the castle, paths that Bowser hasn't found. One of those paths is in this room, and it holds one of the castle's secret stars. Find that secret star, Mario. It'll help you on your quest. Please, Mario, you have to help us. Retrieve all of the power stars in the castle and free us from this awful prison. Please. So, we checked out the left and the front, but what about this one to the right? We can just walk it? How are you doing today, Foxina? So, this one's pretty cool. This is the secret slide. Everybody loves the secret slide. Everybody. Everybody loves secret slide. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I don't know what the clarification is for getting, like, the really fast one. But I think we gotta do it faster than 21-4. We're gonna re-enter and give it a shot. But with that, you know, one of the secret stars is found. But, of course, there's another star in there that we can totally go check out. So there is a way to check out the, oh, that's the menu. So if we hit start, we can take a look at the stars. So, you know, castle secret stars, we see 1, but on battlefield, we're missing 2. And as we go up, there will be more. And, of course, there's going to be even more as we go along. That's not it. When we talk to this sign. Alright, I'm watching my baby niece right now. Well, this might be a great stream for her to watch then, if she likes Mario 64. Welcome to Princess Toadstool's Secret Slide, because I'm trying to keep today PG, because, like, I am burnt. There's a star hidden here that Bowser couldn't find. When you slide, tilt forward to speed up, pull back to slow down. If you slide really fast, you'll win the star. There's the hint. So we're gonna hold up and go for it. We're gonna get to the end, because that is what we be doing. And I didn't do it. Well, we tried. We got more coins. Oh boy. But yeah. Work was kind of tiring for me. Like normal, I'm really trying to get partnered, guys, so that way then I can, you know, join the YouTube lexicon, get recommended more, and, you know, have my own, get some money from this. I plan on having donations set up Friday, I believe. By Friday, I should have that all ready. Alright, up. We'll cut corners. I don't remember the exact corner that you have to cut here. It's like there? Nope. No, it's not that. She likes Bluey and eating fingers right now, lol. Fingers? You mean like fish sticks or chicken fingers, or do you mean your fingers? Or eating her fingers? if she's eating her fingers, then I'd recommend just watching Bluey and chilling. Because, like, I've had to watch kids that are young. It's cool. You're good. I've been there. I've had to be the good uncle. Man, I cannot get the speed right for this. Maybe I should pull out my strategy guide. Brent, chill. I'm live. I'm live, my man. No. The mic can pick you up. That's why I'm saying chill. I would love some curtains, actually. Yeah, that'd be great. Anyways. Back to this really chill, like, Bob Ross setting of Mario 64. That was so oddly interrupted by Brental. She's baiting me and herself with her guns. Aw. Well, she's learning! She should learn not to put things in her mouth, but she's learning. You know, kids are kids. They'll do just about anything. That was stupid of me. Let's, hope I can shave enough time. Shaving up the time. Shaving up the time. Alright. Somebody explain to me. So we don't lose lives in the Secret Stars, luckily. Maybe we'll just come back to that. And we'll go into the next door, which says number 1. Hey SML, how you doing today? We're playing Mario 64. You know, one of the greatest Mario games of all time. Like most of the Mario games, which are like some of the best games of all time. Hello there, Lukitu Bros cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this: he has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. And ramping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around by tilting R and pull back to view the action from a distance. When you can't move the camera any further, the buzzer will sound. This is the Lakitu Bros signing off. So yeah, when we walk real slow, keep tiptoeing. I myself am doing alright. I joined, said and saw that it was well timed, as right when my message appeared, you fell to your death. Oh, well, hey, clever timing. For me, it appeared right as I entered the level, so, you know, that's a way to do it. So what do you guys think of Mario 64? Because, like, I've got my own opinions, and before we jump into 3D All-Stars opinions, I want to know what you guys think of base Mario 64. Not the DS version, although that version's a fantastic version to play. I'm talking the N64. You've got a Rumble Pack in, maybe. You played Star Fox a little bit, and you just now jumping into Mario 64. Like, what do you guys think of Mario 64? What was your guys' initial opinions of Mario 64 back in '97? I wasn't there for '97, but I was there for 2000, and I remember Mario 64. Oh, right, that doesn't work in this version. Or I fucked it up, you know. Either is viable. So we smacked the big old womp. I actually like the womps quite a bit. I think they're a nifty thing. Come on, smack me. Spoink. While I run a circle. Yes. I run circle. Yes. Boink. 3 hits and we're done. The Nintendo 64 version of Mario 64. I was born in 1997, so I wouldn't know my initial thing for the game. Be right back, anyway. Well, what's your opinion now? Fox, what's your opinion of the game? Because my opinion of the game is it's pretty damn cool. Chip off Wonk's block. Womp's block. Wonk's block. Yeah, Womp's block. So that's cool. Did that. Yeah, I think, when I think Mario 64, I think of quite a bit of things, and, yeah, I think Mario 64 is pretty chill. I think it is honestly one of the cooler games that I've ever played. It's got a lot of imagination and creativity, and even though it pulls from all the same stuff the original Mario did, like, creative enemies and awesome blocks and cool set pieces, I think more about Mario 64 in how it correlates to me as a kid. It reminds me a lot of little me, 4 or 5 years old, running around. And when I was, little, and had a lot of time on my hands, and was able to play this game every time we went to our cousins, I just, I really thought about the way this game, I thought less about, I think less about it now, I think more about it now than I did then, but the ways Mario 64 made me feel, there we go. So I'm going to try to get 100 coins here. I don't even know if this is the one that we're actually supposed to be doing, but it's the one I want to do. Bop, and we get the thing. Coin. Coins are good. Coins are fun. I just like the movement and the feeling. Welcome back, Esimo. But no, if you don't have a lot of initial memories of Mario 64, then what are your thoughts on the game now? As an adult. Because I remember a lot of playing this game in, like, 2003, 2004-ish, and just remembering all of the time that I spent just kind of hanging out at my nephews, at my cousins, and chilling with my dad. A lot of time wasted. A lot of time spent just chilling, playing N64. Even though, like, we didn't have a lot of the staples, we had Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. They had Mario 64. They had, what else did they have? I'm trying to remember everything they had. There was Pokemon Puzzle League, which I love that fucking game. And it's upsetting because I don't think they actually have the N64 anymore. And I've been trying my best to build an N64 collection, but the games have all shot up in price since I started looking. So it's basically gotten to the point now where I've given up. I straight up, there's no way for me to get good priced N64 games, so any N64 game I get, I'm just kinda, yeah. He said, my initial reaction to Mario 64 was that I found it interesting, but kind of designated it to it because I had seen many other 3D Mario games beforehand. As an adult now, I think it's a pretty cool game, especially when you read about the history of the game. Oh, absolutely. The history of the game is fascinating. There was a lot to this game in development and even post-development. I think honestly, like, there's a lot to this game that you may not even notice. Like, did you know that the bullet bills, I think it's right here? Yeah. A lot of people didn't know that 1-up was there. Maybe I taught you something new. This board, we can just bonk, bonk. So it wants us to climb to the top of the tower, but we're at 88 coins, and I think we can do it. I believe in us. We got our first 100 star, guys. Desensitize. Desensitize. I see. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. Like, it was to the point when I got home to where I wasn't sure if I was going to sleep and get a nap or just start the stream. I got frustrated with Truman and his music on the way home. I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock, and I just wanted to go to sleep. Realized I had a stream to do today that I've made a thumbnail for, and I was like, at least I don't have to fit all this shit. So I'm playing Mario 64. To the top of the fortress. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We're going to the top. This is how we play games. Luckily, we don't have to worry about red coins anymore. We also don't have to worry about anything else but getting to the top. We just gotta get to the top. Can't wait till we get to the cannon one. The cannon one's fun for this stage. I remember so many secrets. But like I said before everybody started showing up, I have a strategy guide for this game, officially made by Nintendo, and I'm curious on how much it costs nowadays, because I'm sure it's fucking expensive. But yeah, I grew up playing this game at my cousin's. I didn't own it directly, despite the fact that my dad bought the N64 for them. You know, it was their N64. You know, whatever. And between me and my cousins, we played the fuck out of the N64. And while they were all playing on the original Xbox, I always jumped on the N64 because I liked the N64. So yeah. What would you say is your favorite world for this game? That's a tough question. I don't know. I've never thought about it like that. I just always thought about it in terms of, I like this game. This game is fun. That's all I've ever thought about it as. And now that you're asking me a question, I'm like, what? I'm like confused. I think, so I like this world. I like it a lot. But it's not my favorite. I think, honestly, when I was a kid, I really liked Tick-Tock Clock. But as a teenager, I didn't like it as much because it was just annoying. And as an adult, I think I still, like, Tick-Tock Clock still resonates me in, like, this vibin' sort of way. Like, yeah, like, the whole thing's based on when you enter the painting. It's a neat gimmick. But I think, honestly, the stage that still has me coming back to this game is, I don't know. It's really hard. It's hard, even when I'm, like, trying to think of something on the fly. It's just, like, I can't pick. It's all so good. It is. What's your favorite world in this game? Because, like, I can't pick. Like, this game is just so good. I got nothing. I am not aiming this properly. I'm scared I'm shooting off into the wild blue, I guess. There we go. You know, I think if I had to pick, not Tiny Huge Island. I hated that world quite a bit, actually. I thought that one was really annoying. I don't know. I really really don't know. That's a great question, though. It really is. I just don't know the answer. I don't know my own answer. So, kind of wish I had a good answer for it. I just really don't. So that wasn't the actual star for that one. Believe it or not. I believe you can actually get, I think, all of them in this world on your first go-around without the wing cap, because I don't think there's any that actually require the wing cap on this. I once got told, so I had this friend in elementary. Me and him used to hang out and do everything together, and one of the things that he had that I didn't was a DS. At the time, now I've got a couple DSs, but of course, he had Mario 64 DS, and me and him would play New Soup, and eventually he got 64, and he was playing it on the bus, and I always remembered asking him, "Hey man, can I play Mario 64? And he's like, "You don't even know how to play. You can't play because you don't know how." It's like, I can learn. And, you know, that was frustrating to me, but whatever. Nope, nope, nope! Oh, damn it. I have a few favorites in the game. Very first one, this one. The tick-tock clock, as I'm into the time-related stuff. The desert world and the spooky level. One of the least favorite was the one in the clouds. Yeah. I like the bomb battlefield. That sounds basic, but, like, I like that stage. I like a lot of flippy shit. Anytime I can do weird platforming stuff, I love it. Anytime I'm allowed to just, like, dive and ground pound and do crazy, like, flippy shit, like, just do stuff like that. Like, that really makes me, like, go up to the happy. Alright. If I shoot it right there, I get a ball. But if I shoot it one lower... Yeah. This stage is pretty cool, though. Oh, no, not like that. Okay, so I can't shoot it there. So, one of the things that you can do is you can, like... There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time. So one of the things that I distinctly remember about this game is just how fun it was to play. So yeah. Now, of course, Mario 64 wasn't the only release. I've been talking a lot about the DS version. I've been mentioning it a lot. Of course, there was also another version on the N64, the one that we're playing here, called the Shindou edition, which was a updated release that allowed for the Rumble Pack. And yeah, well, that's pretty neat. No. Hey, first try. This took me like forever, originally. But, yeah. There's that. And with that, we have 12 stars. Almost said shine. I keep wanting to say shine. I've been playing a lot of sunshine, so... And with that, I believe that's everything for this world. So, first world complete. And with that, we can enter another secret stage. So let's go learn about the wing cap. The beautiful, beautiful baby, which is the wing cat. Like, you can't get this high again. It's like really touchy. Damn it! I'm gonna die. You can see Mario down there too. Mario related 3D game to my knowledge. It was Nintendo's first in-house developed 3D game. As far as I know. Everything else had been outsourced with the help of Argonaut Studios for Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, no. Mario 64 was like Nintendo's first foray into 3D. And as was it for a lot of kids at the time, their first foray into the world of 3D. As was it my second foray into 3D. Because, you know, I had a PlayStation 1 growing up. My cousins had the N64. I just happened to play it a lot. Like, that was just what we ended up doing most of the time. But yeah, it was Nintendo's first foray into 3D, and it's, it was the game that made Charles Martinet pretty popular as the voice of Mario. And that's always a good thing. Somebody at Nintendo was down in their basement working on the game the same way somebody makes a meth drug lab. No. So what in-house developed game means is it means that it's being developed by the party who is publishing. There are a lot of games that are outsourced in the industry of video games, such as Star Fox was outsourced originally with was a co-developed project with Argonaut Games. Metroid Dread was outsourced to Mercury Steam. You can see it with, like, you know, there are other big popular ones like. But yeah, you know. id Software nowadays working on Doom instead of having it be done with entirely at Bethesda. Yeah. Sonic Colors Ultimate was outsourced to Blind Squirrel Games. Blind Squirrel Productions, you know. That is a great outsourcing one. But then there's in-house developed games, which means that, like, they worked on it inside the studio. They, you know, in-house means that, like, you've done it in the publishing house. Essentially, it's, what you get when you, when your core team is developing, essentially. Like, you're handling publishing, you're also handling, you're also handling the majority of the workload there. Like, if I were to make a game and publish it by myself, that would be an in-house developed and published game. Like Sonic Colors Original, that was a Sonic Team production. That would be developed in-house at Sonic Team. But it was outsourced by Sega. So, but Blind Squirrel Productions did Sonic Colors Ultimate with no help or involvement with Sonic Team's original team. So, you know. all some facts that you can learn. Casually mentioned Sonic Colors Ultimate, still struggling to complete utter silence from the end credits. Oh, I know. That credits is fucking hilarious. They're still patching that game, by the way, and it's still getting better, but like it needs some work still. So find the 8 red coins. Why did we skip this one originally? Because this hat over here couldn't have been found, and since we couldn't have found it, we couldn't have gotten all 100 coins. What's the point in doing the 8 red coins? Now, sometimes it's going to be more lucrative to get all 100 coins outside. Think outside the box. Now I want Taco Bell. That is where my mind is at. Think outside the bun. As I told my boss today at work, I am incredibly knowledgeable, incredibly intelligent, but my head is full of advertisements and nonsensical facts about like mid-1800s centuries, like the Middle Ages and shit. Like crap you don't need to know nowadays. Like, do you know how metalwork is done? Yeah, I didn't think so, because you don't need to know that right now. But I'm sure somebody out there does. Like, I don't know that, but, like, did you know why a baker's dozen is a baker's dozen? Because they would kill the bakers for not making enough, and by extension, they would also reward the bakers if they had made a surplus of food. So essentially, it was very incentivized to make over the amount of food for your population. And the king would straight up fucking kill you if you didn't follow his rules. So it was essentially make a shit ton of bread or die. So get paid or die. That is your options in the 1800s. Nowadays, you don't have to worry as much, because baker's dozens aren't a thing that you need to worry about. But back in the Middle Ages, if you were a baker, you'd need to know that. Now, why did I have to know this? I didn't, but I learned it while I was doing research into my job working at Tim Hortons. So now that I know something about the Middle Ages, I wanted to tell you guys something about the Middle Ages. So, yeah. Baker's dozen is also 13, not 12. Yeah, because that's because they had to make more. The 13th dozen, or the 13th thing they would make, is generally larger than everything else, too. If you looked at old explanations and diagrams about why, you know, you'd hear things about the king killing people. The king would just audit bakeries every now and again. Or he'd send his men to audit bakeries, and if they didn't have enough quota for the king, like if it wasn't up to snuff, yuck, you're dead. You know, fun facts. Fun facts with Mario 64. So, like, my knowledge extends to that. My knowledge extends to Mega Man stuff, because, like, all day today, I've just been playing Mega Man ZX music in my head. And all the while, my chest is just absolutely exploding. Because it just, like, okay, so I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but, like, today I'm also still not feeling great. And, so what I've ended up doing is just, like, really just playing into that. The fact that I haven't felt good. So I've been like, yeah, whatever. I don't feel good. Let's just, like, do the work anyways. It'll be fine. And my chest all day today has been like, you want acid in your chest? You want stomach acid in your chest? You want stomach acid in your chest? Like, I have felt routinely like I've wanted to puke all fucking day. But I know the minute I puke, I have to go on a 10-day leave, and I have a trip coming up at the end of the month, and I'm like, I can't stop working. And it's an awful feeling because, like, I have no ties to this company other than the fact that, like, some of the people are nice. I absolutely kind of loathe the fact that I work at a bakery. Ah, yes, working in food. It's terrible. Never do it. Like, do it once, but never again. Well, I'm trying to do YouTube. That's why you guys should like and subscribe and follow to help a guy out so that I don't have to work a shitty job anymore. So that way then I can talk about things that I love, you guys are passionate about, and we all learn and grow a little bit from all of this because, you know, who doesn't like to learn? King, make me bread. If you don't make more than 12 loaves of bread, I'll kill you. Actually, it was not 12 loaves. It was just a matter of the weight, size, and density of the bread had to be of a certain consistency. You just had to make enough. It wasn't so much, 12 loaves. No, it was like, okay, I can fit 6 loaves on this tray. And I can fit 6 loaves on this tray. I can also set in an extra tray to make, like, an extra giant piece of bread. That way then when the king shows up, and he's like, hey man, show me the bread you've made. Show me why you should stay alive and in business. I'm sure there's more to it than all of this. I'm pretty sure they weren't just going around killing bakers. But I'm also pretty sure that if they were just going around killing bakers, like, that is the most, like, medieval ages sort of thing that I have ever heard. So yeah, that's why we have a baker's dozen, but, yeah. A lot of places won't even sell you a baker's dozen if you ask. But, like, I had to explain to my coworkers what a baker's dozen was and why it is 13. And why it wasn't just 13, it was basically anything after 12. And they looked at me and they were like, I didn't need to know that. Neither did I, but now you do. And it was just kind of where the conversation led. That is my work day. That is my work day every day. I respout the same, like, 12 or 7 facts that I know about bread. 7 or 8 facts, you know, that I know about bread making. That I know about bakery shit. And like, every time, everybody's just like, why do you know this? And my answer is always the same. I don't. I didn't want to. I just ever so happened to be at the right place at the right time to learn this information. King Henry VIII. Yeah, so King Henry VIII is exactly the reason why it happened. So, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't just killing bakers. He made a lot of stupid laws that involved pretty much everybody. Because King Louis is a big ol'... King Henry is a big ol' fucking baby. King Louis was a baby, too. Most of the kings of Europe were pretty fucking giant babies. So, this is usually what this mission devolves into. And you don't even need to get all of them, but it's better to get them all than to not. It's also better to get them early, because if you notice, the draw distance is not the best. Oh, there's the last secret. Mario, what are you doing? I like learning about history. I also like learning about obscure history the most. Like, any obscure amount of history that I can learn, I like learning about it. Like, there was like a king of France or whatever that was so hated. They literally, it was either a king or like a bishop or something, but he was so fucking hated that they took his corpse routinely. Like, grave robbers would take his corpse, tie it to a horse, and then drag it through the city. And then you'd wait a couple weeks, and then you'd see the corpse again. And if it fell off, like one of the body parts broke, they'd reattach it with rope and continue this meandering of a corpse. And then afterwards they wrote laws saying that you can't fuck with a corpse after it's already there, because, you know, it's desecrating a dead corpse. Like, who does that? This is a trick. That's a trick. You can do that. Sure, it was 2 wives who were beheaded, but that's not the point. No, it's not the point. I was referring to the quote you said. I'm pretty sure they weren't going around killing bakers, and referencing King Henry VIII was one of the things that he was known for killing his wives. I know. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. I believe that is the proper order of events there. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Yeah. King Henry, everybody. He was kind of a shit, you know? Most of the kings of Europe, if you ever research them, they're all pretty much shitheads. So, now that we have all 100 coins, I also unlocked the secret and the 8 red coins. So, we're gonna have to do the 8 red coins again, because I hate shooting for that fucking thing. You know what? No. Actually, I'll let you guys pick. What star are we getting? Are we getting the red star, red coins, or are we getting the secret? And I'll let you guys pick. We already got the 100 coin star, so, like, they're right in front of you. And while you guys are deciding, the 100 coins. We already got the 100 coins! I'm literally asking you, are we getting the one in the back? The one that says, that, hey, you found a secret in the sky? Or the one that says, we got the 8 red coins? You guys pick. I need to go get a drink.
I'm tired.
Alright, I'm back. Did you guys pick? Alright, fell asleep. Whichever one's easiest to redo. Then, we're gonna go for the secret for the 8 red coins. Because the minimum. I'm tired. I'm tired. No, you're not, Mario. Get back in there. Mario, you get like a whole week break, man. I have to work every day of my life. So don't start with me, Mario. You get to run and jump and platform all over the place. You get to play golf and shit. And I doubt you have to do taxes, so, like, you're not a tired. I'm a tired. I'm a tired. You don't realize it. It's a me, Mario. I swear to God, if Chris Hemsworthy says, it's a me, Mario, like just like he did in Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Yeah! One go, right there. That was clean as shit. Oh yeah, back on the topic of releases, we're playing the Shindou edition of Mario 64. It has Rumble, it fixed a couple glitches. This is also the release that is on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So if you notice, I didn't title the video 3D All-Stars because I know the version of this game is the Shindou edition. So Sunshine and Galaxy will be titled 3D All-Stars, but as far as this one's concerned, it's Shindou edition, I don't care. And with that, we fully completed one secret area, the first world, the second world. We have 2 worlds left to do, plus 1 more secret star to get, and then we're gonna go fight Bowser, and then I'm gonna call the stream. And, so right off the bat, we have a left door and a right door to do. So you guys get to pick which door we do, while I do the secret slide. So we have the right one, which I believe is, why do I want to say Dire Dire Docks? I know for fucking, I know for a fact it's not. Man, I just keep getting 21. That's really infuriating. So long, Game Bowser. But, no, we're playing the Shindou edition, guys. It's not in this. It's also So Long, King Bowser, as, they have so graciously confirmed, and, discovered through backwards checking the audio and shit. You say middle door. The middle door is not one we can open. So we've got the left door and the right door. And it's the only 2 that you're going to get to pick. Okay, I see what I have to do the skip. I don't think I like that, but I have to do it. So we're gonna do that. But hey, Sandstrud, how you doing? We're playing Mario 64. This humble Wednesday. We're not playing all the way through it yet, but this is just part 1. We'll be doing more parts in the future. Because of course, I like Mario 64. I'm sure you guys like Mario 64. So we'll be playing it. Alright, and jump, right? No. Not far enough. Nope, 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 not far enough. In our hearts, it'd be So Long, Game Bowser. In your hearts, it'll be whatever you want it to be, but it'll always be So Long, King Bowser to me. Because despite me being a gay boy, I don't care. Like if Bowser was gay would mean that he was trying to kidnap Peach and son Bowser Jr.'s mother figure. No. No. I know that you like that, but you guys still have to pick left door or right door. So that way we can continue. Until then, I'm gonna keep trying the slide secret where we have to go fast enough. I'm okay. I'm utterly exhausted from work, so, you know, work's taken a lot out of me, and I am really trying to get partnered. Like, I am fucking... That's why I'm here today. To continue my tirade of trying to get partnered. So that way, then, when people start saying there's when people start asking, so what kind of content you do, I can say, I played Mario 64. How the fuck? Alright, game. I'm about ready to bust in the strategy guide out from 97. That one had a door on it. Okay, they're both doors. We have this door, and we have this door. They both say 3, so you guys have to pick one of them. That is the choice. $21.05. Alright.
Here we go!
The wooden door. They're both wooden doors. Did you catch Mips? I am literally in the first area of the game. We haven't ventured outside the castle. All that is in this part of the series is this first area. World 1, Level 1, Bomb Battlefield, Snowman's Land, Womp's Fortress, that one, the one up there for the wing cap, Secret Slide, and Bowser. That's all we're doing this part. But you guys have to pick. I keep going in here to pick this door because I would like to get the secret done. But I am so god-awful at this game that I can't do it. So that's why I'm having you guys pick, so that way then we're not, you know... Alright. Well... Damn it, damn it, damn it. I believe we have to get below 20, so... But no, we're not going after any of the Mips. None of the bunnies. Not this part. There's none of them that we can get at this point in the game. So, no. But pick Snowman's Lands or Dire Docks. Those are your choices. I make a recent play of all Mario 64 levels, but only in the DS version. That's nice. I think it's below 21. I know it's below a number. It's below 20 or 21, and I just straight up do not remember how to get that fast, other than just to hold forward. I know that you have to jump at a point, like 2 of them. I just don't remember where. Well, that didn't help. But, like, just because I know it's below a number doesn't really help me. I need, like, some tips here. Other than just holding forward, because, like, that's what I've done. I've held forward as much as I can. Hug corners, like, in no shade. See? 21-1. That is the fastest I've been able to do it so far. And the jump is on the left side 7. The left side 7. Try not jumping. I have tried not jumping. And I'll show you how far that got me. Right now. Not jumping. At all. Just holding forward, doing the appropriate turns. Wait, what? What? No, that's what I did the first time, and it... All I have to say is thank you. Done. Magic. Wizards. Try jumping to the left. Alright. Left or right door? Snowman's Land or Dire Docks? That is your choices right now. Go in order. Okay, yeah, but there is no order. It's 0, and then you have 1 star. So you can either go secret, or you can go Womp's Fortress. We've already done that. Then the next one is 3. So we have to either go here, or here, because both doors are 3. Another way to get into the right after your first turn, jump off the platform. Okay, we already did it. Doesn't matter anymore, because we already did it. Tell you what, we'll do Snowman's Land first, then, I guess. We're about at an hour and a half. That's pretty good. Snowman's Land's pretty cool. In more ways than one. I like icy terrain. Cool mountain. This stage is pretty nice. Nice ice, you know. That's how we go. If you hit start on the level, it shows the number. Yeah, guess what? Until you go inside of it, they don't show up. They do not show up until after you've been there. So it is absolutely pointless for you guys to say, just go in order, when I can't see the order. See? You have to get a star to actually do it. Kill Pengu? No, we don't kill Pengu, because Pengu's great. Also, this song's gonna make you question life. Santa Claus exists in Mario's universe. Kidnapping. We are penguin kidnapping. Welcome to Penguin Kidnapping School. La-di-da-di-da. Don't try this at home, kids. You don't need the penguin. As cute as he is, don't steal the penguin from the zoo. He's perfectly fine. We'll do you later. I've gotta take you to the bottom. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do. Jump. No, you're not going off the bridge, you screaming little misfit. Is a tradition, is not a tradition, has never been tradition. My family says fuck you to that tradition. You found the baby, have a star. You have to try Mario 64 with a gun. How about I don't? Welcome to Grab the Penguin and Eat It Off the Cliff level. How about we don't do any of that? You guys are terrible. Like, really. Honest to fucking God. You don't have to do that. At all. Anywhere in this game. And I'll prove it to you by not throwing the penguin off the cliff. And if you guys start saying, oh, well, it's not fun, well, like, no, it's not. But you guys aren't being nice to the penguin. Be nice to the penguin. He did nothing wrong. Nope, we got the secret. We're doing secret. Secret, secret, secret. It's the only time I'll get to show this off. Because guess what? You have to do the normal way. You don't have to do it, but some people want you to do it. Yeah, but like, you guys wanting me to do that, no. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I don't have to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to get partnered so I don't have to work as hard at my fucking terrible, terrible job. Because believe it or not, guys, working every day of my life is killing me. And it's annoying as fuck to know that I could be making a lot of money by just playing games and entertaining and being fun. Yeah, when I didn't say anywhere in my last statement, people want you to do it. What the fuck is that word? Piopa? Some Piop want you to do it? Like, what the fuck? Not Skim. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock. I've been making sandwiches for fuckers who don't really like the sandwiches. Like, I don't like working at Tim Hortons. This has been my one highlight of the day, and I honestly hate it. I honestly hate it. Because this is my one highlight. This shouldn't be my one highlight. Like, I should have way more highs in my day. I should be like, yeah, I'm feeling fantastic. We played Mario 64, I went to work, yada yada yada. It's a great day. But it's not a great day. Because at the end of the day, I've got to do all this bullshit again tomorrow. Except instead of Mario 64, it's Zelda. And then on Friday, the only difference is, it's no longer Zelda, it's Zelda and Metroid. Like, la-di-da. Go to bed. You always stream when you're exhausted. I always stream when I'm exhausted because it's the only time I have to stream. You guys don't understand. Like, this is all I fucking do. This is what I have. I would like to have another revenue stream eventually, so I don't have to work as hard at my job. So that way then you guys, you know, can... You know, I can get paid through the advertisers who pay out the ass to put advertisements on videos. Shut up, Brent. I'm busy. I'm trying to beat a penguin down a slide.
Mamma mia!
But I always stream when I'm exhausted, because, like, this is the only time I have to stream. I come home, I edit video, I stream, but in the morning I go to work. Like, that's all I do is I work. I work Monday to Friday, and I have the weekends off, but, like, I don't get to relax or anything. Because I know inside of me that that if I relax for even one fucking moment, I'm trying to beat a penguin. Yeah. Take that one out of context. I'm trying to beat a penguin down a slide. But I always stream when I'm exhausted because, like, this is my life. This is all I have. You know what happens if I'm not streaming? When I'm not, I go to work, I come home, and I sleep, and eventually, after like a day and a half of it, I get really depressed, and I just start hating life with a passion. Like, that becomes my new passion. Is hating life, and I don't want to be like that, because it's a terrible way to be. It's a terrible thing to think about, is how awful things are. Like, I was telling Truman, because he was trying to show me this song about, like, how terrible the future is, and it's like, no, it's not a good way to be, because when you think about it, at any point in time, like, your life doesn't have to be fucking terrible for you guys to... Come on, I held back. But, like, life doesn't have to be so bad for you guys to actually enjoy it. Now, am I exhausted when I stream? Yeah, I am. But I'm exhausted when I stream because I care. I care a lot about my own future. That's why I always plug the like and the dislike and the subscribing and the ringing the bell and watching every day, because it's like, yeah, it helps. And it's very small. Like, you guys are already on YouTube. And half of you weren't even actually physically watching and being entertained. You just put it on as background noise, which is fantastic. I love when people do that. I just wish more people would do that with my videos, because the more people that I can get to do that with my videos, the more hours watched I'll get, and hopefully the more subscribers I'll get, because you guys will be just numb enough to hit the subscribe button when I ask. So, like, ring the bell, please. It helps a depressed cat. Me being the depressed cat. We're near the end of the slide, I swear. Man versus penguin. Penguin wins. I'm a cat, thank you very much.
Mamma mia!
Clearly says so in my thumbnail.
Peggle.
I have nice flowing rainbow hair. I also didn't talk to the penguin. There's that. What if I... This penguin always feels like such a fucking cheater. Well, I would have beaten him there, I believe, if I would have actually done that proper. But now I need a way back up. Cat versus penguin. Cat 0, penguin 10. Yeah. That's exactly... That's what's going on, guys. So I thought about doing some stuff on Twitch too, but I have to pick one, basically, to be sponsored on, and I think I'd much rather be sponsored on YouTube, because there's benefits to it. Meanwhile, if I get sponsored on Twitch, there's a benefit, but the benefit sucks. The benefit's like, you have emojis now. Cool. I'm relying on people to donate to me, who is not that skilled or smart or clever. I'm not great enough at games to be a speedrunner. I'm not good enough at what I try. Alright, if I come at it like... It's like, come at it like an angle. There we go. Made it to the top. 1 up. That was, like, the best that I think I could do. But, like, yeah, I'm not good enough at games to, like, do Twitch and be like, yeah, I'm speedrunning a game. But I'm just charismatic enough to, like, come out here and tell you guys a couple facts. I'm not good enough at video editing to do a proper stream, and I don't have proper videos, and I don't have the time to learn about it because I make so little at my current job that if I literally stop working for even a day, it hurts me dramatically. If I try to take care of myself if I'm sick, I end up getting hurt in the long run because I don't get paid for the day because, you know, America sucks, USA. You guys are crap in healthcare. So, like, I've thought about going to the doctor and getting, like, a actual checkup for once and just been like, yeah, maybe I'm not doing okay. Maybe I have something wrong with me that the doctor could, you know, help me figure out. But, like, I will never know because I don't have $700 to just go to a doctor's office and be like, hey, let's do a normal physical and see how I'm doing. There we go. You only have to beat him once, so, like... Cool. We beat him. So, like, yeah, when it comes to me being partnered on YouTube, it'll help me out a whole hell of a lot, because if I'm not working all the time, then I can take a day and see if I'm mentally well enough, and maybe I'll have enough money to go and see a doctor and get myself checked out, because like I said earlier today, I felt like I had acid in my chest from my stomach, and like, that's not good, that's not a normal feeling. Why is that the way I was feeling? Well, I could get checked out, and I could figure that fucking shit out. I could figure out what the fuck's wrong with me. Like, even one of my coworkers today was like, man, it sounds like you've got something going on with you, and maybe you should go see a doctor. And I said, huh, I don't have the money. And then she just was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I don't have the money. I'm not a child like you, who relies on her parents, despite you having, you know, a job and everything. You have health insurance that's good and proper. Me, I go to see a doctor, and it's still like $200 on my payment if insurance covers it, and it's like $700 if insurance doesn't. Like, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm screwed. So, at the end of the day, I just don't ever end up seeing a doctor until I'm like deathly ill, and it's fucking awful to have the knowledge that that is the way I have to live, that I have to be so fucking careful with myself and my choices and my decisions. Because I can't just, you know, go and drink, because what if my liver has a problem? What if my liver has problem? Then I'm fucked. I can't just go out and party, because if I go and party, well then I'm probably screwed, because I'll get injured or robbed, and like, at that point, like, I have no help. And there's, like, I can't just stop working, or else I won't have enough money to exist. So yeah, when it comes to these streams, I stream when I'm exhausted because I know I need the help. So to help myself, I'm trying to get partnered on YouTube so I can make some money off the videos that I post and the streams I make, so that way then maybe somewhere down the line I'll be doing better than I am now. So yeah. That's some knowledge for you, and I really hope that pushes you guys over the edge to subscribe to the channel, because it shows you guys one thing. I'm just a guy, and that is literally like 90% of YouTube. We're just guys, just trying to exist. So, like, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the fun. Because if you don't, then we're fucked. Because then we're screwed even more. So what I'm saying is like, become a billionaire. Essentially homeless and always broke, and living in a home, working himself to the bone, both on and offline. Pretty much, like, I'm never homeless because I have roommates who help pay for stuff, but like, I'm always paying for groceries. That at the end of the day, if I stop working for one day, that puts a damper on groceries. Most of my money goes to groceries, bills, and you know, at the end of the day, I end up with less than what I end up putting into things. So the videos, the streams, I stream while I'm exhausted, so that way then I can hopefully make it somewhere with my time, with my life, because I like doing these videos, I like doing these streams, I think they're really fun. I just wish that it wasn't, I just wish it wasn't the only thing I had to look forward to in a day. That's why when my boyfriend was talking about trucking, the first thing I was thinking about was, maybe then I could just do YouTube. Because I wouldn't have to work as hard because he'd be making more money. And it was like, yeah, but no. Because he won't do it. So, good luck with that. Good luck with that, cat boy. You know. Good luck with that, you fucking cat. It's the way it always works, right? So we're about... I said it takes about 70 stars to beat the game. We're about a third of the way there. I think that was all the coins, right? Like there's only this one and that one? No, there's one more. Where is that one more? Where is that one more? Oh, is it up there? It's up there, isn't it? Oh, this one's fine. No, it's not there. Okay. It's not down there. Where is it, though? Where's my life? Where is everyone in the world? I like the music here. It's almost November, and when it's not November, when it's December, I'm going to be enjoying Midwest, and hopefully once I get back from Midwest, I'll have gained enough traction for things to work. I need to talk to... what's his name about Saturday. See what he's doing Saturday. See if he can join me for a round of Mario Party. And if so... that didn't work how I wanted it to. Alright, stand right there, cross there. Come on now. What if I long jump from here? Oh! What? I found the red coin. So I found a 1-up. That's pretty necessary for this area. But, essentially, I just kinda... I do these streams in the hopes that things can and will be better for me in the future. This is my attempt at making things better. And I'd like to make things better for more people, too. But, you know, I'm not Mr. Beast rich. I can't help everybody. So... I've got to find a way to get up there. I gotta get up there! Yeah, I gotta get up there. The warp didn't work. No, I'm in a home and I'm just trying my best. So... I don't know how to play any of this video game, but I try. Ah, yes, there we go. We're on that side. Now I'm going to jump. But pretty much, I just kind of do this. It was just for fun to keep me less bored. Now I see that this is what I should have been putting my time into when I was younger. So that way then I could have learned video editing techniques and stuff in high school, so that way then I wouldn't have to like struggle to learn them now because I don't have the time that I used to. I wish I would have had the money for a computer when I was a fucking child. So that way then I could, you know, learn more. Because I like learning. I think learning is like one of those useful tools in the world. And speaking of learning and learning about things, Mario 64 is a great teaching tool for the mechanics of a 3D platformer. Ha! You didn't think I could come back around from that? Segways, bitches. They're used for moving. That's all I got. Oh, man. But, yeah. Playing is right, Mario. Oh, now it wants to work. Of course. What a fickle, fickle thing. Alright, so it's not around this side, it's around the other side. Well, that didn't work, but, yeah. We might end up just going to Bowser and continuing this next time, after this star. I haven't fully decided. I've still got to eat. Like, I haven't eaten all day, so... Yeah. And me being exhausted is not good for... Warning! Cold crevice below. Hey, we did it. That's pretty sweet.
Here we go!
Like, I only get 800, I only get 300 bucks a week to live on from my job, which is really a pain in the ass for me. Snowman's lost his head, so this was kind of tricky. But no, my job literally only pays me 300 bucks a week to actually do my work, and it's a pain in the butt because like they don't like to pay over 10.15 an hour, 10.33. And he lost his way, and the head is down the bottom. Long jump. Glide. Let's try that again. Let's give this another good go around. I wish they would have made these warps a little bit less finicky. It's like the whole thing about this guy is that whole thing about Mario is that he likes to walk off cliffs while I'm itching my eye. It's great, right? Yeah.
Hegel.
Well, I don't know why Mario slowed down there. Fuck it, let's try it like this. Nope, that didn't work. He went right past him. Alright, because, like, you gotta go above the head or something like that. It's weird. Snowman Land! I like it, but I hate it. Everything about this stage is so fucked up. Stupid. I don't like the penguin. I don't like killing the penguin. I don't like racing the penguin. I don't like traveling the snowball. Even if I think the snowball is like the coolest part about this stage, I think the guiding is weird. Walking sounds like... The penguin walking sounds like someone trying to unlock their car. Probably. Honestly. Oh, like they keep hitting like the thing. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. Well, it doesn't matter if he made it or not. We didn't, so Snowball didn't.
Mamma mia!
We're about back to the live count that we had at the start, which is really telling. Should kind of show you guys how much I actually practiced. So you kind of just gotta stay ahead of the snowball. But not off the stage. But don't bump into walls, but cut corners, but... I don't know. I'm beginning to be slightly frustrated by this stage. You know what's even more annoying? I have to go to bed soon, because I have to be up in like 12 hours. I wanted to start this at 2, but the neighbors were playing really loud music, and I didn't want to disturb them. Because my neighbors decided to play very loud, copyrighted music. So loud that it picked up on the mic. So I wasn't able to use any of it. Because instead of hearing Mario 64, you'd be hearing my voice over rap music, and that would have been very, very annoying for both you and me. So in my attempt to not piss anybody off, I have inadvertently made the stream happen later. The fuck are you doing, you stupid fucking snowball? Make that your insult of the year. It's not you bloody donut, it's you bloody snowball. Use that one for your clips. You're not a donut. You're not a clown, you're the entire circus. You're not just one snowflake, you're a fucking snowball. It's like 90%, right? Now I have to get to run, have to get to run, have to get to run, have to... Thanks, Snowball. I don't know. I don't know. We've spent more time on this part of the game than literally anywhere else. So that should show you something. So we'll come back and we'll do that another time. We'll do the rest of World 1 and part 2 next week, where hopefully I'll be less tired. For now, we're gonna go fight Bowser and end the part, because, like, yeah, the plan was to do the entirety of World 1, but, like, I can't, in all honesty, do that right now. Also, you can do stupid shit, like, oh, never mind. I guess I can't shut that off, yeah. So that's alright, let's just keep going. There's an 8 red coin star here, which is great if you're not me. Because if you're me, you know, you're gonna have to get that later on. And the first 2 coins here are the biggest pains in the butt. Go to the Snowman Head and talk to him and stay behind him. Okay!
Mamma mia!
Yeah, cool. No, we're just gonna fight Bowser. Because, like, I can't. I can't keep myself awake. Because believe it or not, I'm actually exhausted right now. Because believe it or not, working for little money and little reward is kind of brawling and grueling and annoying, and I don't like it. And then having to do Yoshi. You don't need to get him all the way. No, I don't, but, like, there's not really that great of a way to get him there. Were you not just listening? Because I do streams because I want things to get better, so that I can be partnered, so that maybe I can make money off the YouTube videos I make. Because I do like making YouTube videos, I do like live streaming, but I hate doing my work. I literally work every day of my life at a fucking coffee shop, and it sucks everything out of me. They pay me $10 an hour to like make people sandwiches. I get screamed at if I'm not fast enough. I get screamed at if I'm too slow. I get screamed at if I'm not doing shit properly the way the customers want it, and it pisses me off. Like, did you know somebody got pissed off at me at my work because I didn't put lettuce on properly. Lettuce goes on the fucking bun. Who cares? Who cares if it's on the bottom, or if cheese is first, or if tomato is first? Who cares? They got a sandwich, they need to eat it. I stream even though I'm this exhausted, because I want things to get better. I want to get partnered so I can be paid a little bit more, so that way then I don't have to work as hard. That's been the whole goal since I started these streams, was to get partnered. Stream so I can make my own life better in the long run. And I don't care if I'm exhausted now, because playing a game and commentating over it, well, it can be difficult to find things to talk about sometimes. It's one fucking hell of a lot easier to entertain you guys than to make a sandwich for a fucking Karen. Like, sitting down and doing that Symphony of the Night stream, where I streamed for 11.5 hours straight, was still easier and more fun in the long run than doing my job. It's why I ask so heavily of you guys to like and subscribe and ring the bell and do all the fun things and hit the Discord. Because I do like doing this. I just hate doing my job, and my job wears me out. And despite them saying that they'll work me only 30 hours, I still end up working every single day, Monday to Friday. So I have very little time off to actually do these streams or to learn a new skill like video editing. So I just end up doing these fucking streams all the time because I just don't have the time to do anything else. So while I'm exhausted while playing the stream, I'm hoping maybe someday it'll pay off. Maybe someday I'll be making like 20-30 bucks on this video, and 20-30 bucks on the previous video, and 20-30 bucks on the next one, you know? And maybe that'll all add up to more than 300 bucks a fucking week, you know? Because 300 bucks a week is terrible. Now, one of those bosses can see this if they found it. Yeah, no, my entire staff, the entire staff of my establishment knows about my streams, knows about my YouTube channel. They know what I'm trying to do, and they also, my boss, my main boss, who I talk to daily, knows about these streams. He knows I'm not a big fan of working in fast food. And he has even told me, dude, you've got the stamina to play these games all day. You should just do that. But he also understands that I need the money from an actual working place before I can do it. So, yeah, no. My work knows that I'm doing YouTube. My work knows that I hate fast food. But they schedule me enough anyways, because even though I'm fucking exhausted and tired while doing these streams, it's not a good business plan for me to just say fuck life and jump on YouTube, because at the end of the day then I'd be broke in a week because I literally only make 300 bucks. So me quitting means I have 300 bucks to find a new job, which is like a week. And it's real promising, right? But if I can do these streams and get 1,000 subs and get 10,000 watch hours, then guess what? I might make a little bit on these videos and I might be able to survive just a little bit easier. So yeah. That's why I stream when I'm exhausted. Because I want things to get better, and they won't get better unless I try. And how do I try? I go on YouTube, and I play video games that I love, and share knowledge and experience that I've had with these games in the past. So, with all of that, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, do the fun things, join the Discord in the description, and next time we'll be back, we'll be finishing up, Snowman Land. We'll start and finish Dire Docks. We'll finish up Bowser's, for the first Bowser, and then we'll move on to the lower sections of the castle, lower the moat, and finish the rest of the stars down there. But that'll be next Wednesday. Join me tomorrow for the rest of The Legend of Zelda 1, and join me Friday for a Zelda Metroid Randomizer. And of course next week on Thursday I've got a fun little upload planned that I have had sitting on my backlog for like months. So yeah. Share the videos. I'd really want to get to 1,000 subs. But little steps. So, thank you guys. Good night, everybody. Remember to smile. So am I, Mario. So am I.